Besides the bugs that spread diseases, there are no other wild animals in the world that affects our way of life in the way that crocodilians do. There are currently about 24 species of crocodilians, which include alligators, caiman, crocodiles and gharials. So which of these 24 are dangerous, where can they be found, and how dangerous are they really? For us as adventurers, being in the territory of crocodiles is exciting. They are the real last man-eaters of this world. They give that rush of adrenaline and adventure knowing that they are nearby, always watching. Crocs do not care what or who you are. For them you are just food. The 24 crocodilian species can be found on all continents except for Europe and Antarctica. That being said, there are no crocs in, for example, the Sahara and the southern part of South America. In Asia and the USA they can only be found in the southern parts. We don't want to scare you into thinking that it is not safe to swim anywhere. But you know what they say, it is better to be safe than sorry. When traveling, it is best to do some research whether there are any crocs in the area before you do any swimming, fishing or boating. Remember, animals just do what comes natural to them. And therefore it is our responsibility to use our common sense and not fall prey to these magnificent creatures so that they will not be needlessly killed in return. What makes certain croc species dangerous while others are not? For that there are three main reasons: size, diet and temperament. In general, you can say that any crocodilian species that can grow over 3 meters or 10 feet in length can be considered dangerous to humans. Size also directly correlates with the diet of the different species. Most crocodilian species have wide jaws that are used to catch any kind of prey. However, some of the species like the gharial and the African slender-snouted crocodile are specialists with very narrow snouts designed to catch fish. So certain species, while they can grow quite large, are not considered dangerous to humans due to being fish eaters. Temperament also plays an important role. While American alligators are quite timid, the smaller mullets and Cuban crocodiles are very aggressive and territorial. Now, which of the 24 species are considered dangerous to humans, and how many people do they kill on average? In my opinion, these are the 10 most dangerous species, with the Nile crocodile being the most deadly of all. Some of the species later on the list, while potentially dangerous, are so rare that they are almost never encountered. Does that mean that the other 14 species are not dangerous and safe to swim with? Definitely not. Always take caution, as I have heard the odd story before. For example, the Tomistoma or false gharial was considered not dangerous up to recently, when all deaths in the area were blamed on salties. Further species like the broad-snouted caiman, Siamese and New Guinea crocodile can reach over 3 meters in length with strong, wide crushing jaws that are capable of killing a human. Of course, always be mindful of your children and pets. One of my friends living in the Pantanal was playing in a shallow pool with his toddler when he saw a yaquer caiman sneaking up on his boy. A few years back, a very large Tomistoma was killed after it had eaten some of the locals. To many crocodile enthusiasts this came as quite the shock, as they were considered mainly fish eaters. As you can see in the picture, it is an absolute beast and has changed how we view this species in regarding to its diet. I personally cut it close one time when I was washing myself on a riverbank in the Amazon basin. It was getting dark and the river was full with large 10-foot-plus black caiman. I kept my eye on 6 of them but missed one that was crawling closer towards me. When my friends joined me to wash coming from higher ground, they pointed out to me the stealthy killer. There really is no other large animal left in this world that affects us the way these prehistoric creatures do. They changed the way we fish, the way we leisure and the way we live around their waterways. When fishing in the Amazon, we are always constantly under pressure of the local caiman populations. It always becomes a race of who can get to the fish faster, which creates often hilarious but also nerve-wracking situations. If you are interested to learn more about these 10 dangerous species of crocodilians, then stay tuned. I will turn this into a series where each of these magnificent creatures will get the spotlight. Thanks for watching, go adventure and stay safe.
Oh.